Shushan Purim. I'm going to tell you a story. It's really one of my favorite stories. It relates to the halacha we were learning this morning in Kitzur Shulchan Aruch. The halacha is if a person misses even one word when it comes to Megillas Esther, a person is not Yotzeh. And this, the Maisa, is a machlekes, but that's the way we pass it. It will be an interesting shayla if a person's in doubt. There's a suffix. At night, during the day, V'ezrat Hashem will discuss. But you see the significance. It's unusual that when it comes to kriyas, a chiyuv, a kriya, you can't miss one word. So I said the idea behind Megillas Esther, the theme is that that's exactly what it's all about. Is that it looks like there's a lot of information, and it's information really that's not so important. And the answer is no, that every single step retroactively, we're learning so much about retroactive, lemafreya, makes a difference. Every letter. So there's a story, this story is from Rabbi Yaakov Mordechai Greenwald. He was a Talmud from Rabbi Weissmendel, Zichrono Livracha. And one day, Rabbi Weissmendel was known that he was really the father of the past century of codes. He would have cards, index cards, figuring out all the different codes, where in the Torah you find this and that. And this already goes way many years ago already. The Ramak says it wasn't invented by the seminars. It was already a known concept. Anyway, he comes to his student and he says, "No, did you count right before Purim? Did you count how many letters are there in Megillas Esther?" So of course, Rabbi Greenwald said, "No, I didn't count." He said, "How many?" He said, "There's 12,196 letters in Megillas Esther." He says, "Wow! And what am I going to do with that number? 12,196." So he told him, "Listen, you take that number from the beginning of the first time that you see the letter Aleph, which is in Bereshis, you count 12,196, you'll get to Samech. You do the same number again, you get to Taf, and then you get to Reish. You have Esther right there, 12,196 is the letters of Megillas Esther." So he was quite impressed. He said, "Wow, it's pretty nice." He said, "But what about Mordechai? It's not fair to Mordechai. Where's Mordechai?" So he said, "I don't have an answer. But next year, Be'ezrat Hashem, I'll give you an answer." So next year, Rabbi Weissmendel didn't forget. He comes running to his Talmud and he says, "You should know, 12,196, this week's Parshas Kisisa. If you start from Mordechai, which Chazal say is Mordechai, is the remes to Mordechai, you take the mem and you count 12,196 letters, you get to Reish. Do the same thing, Dalet, Chav, Yud, 12,196, you will get to Mordechai." So this is what Weissmendel said, Zichrono Livracha. And this doesn't end there. What happened was, there's an end to the story, but we're going to hold there for just 3 minutes.